SUV review, vehicle review. Let's just say that. First off, if you're new to this channel, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you like the content I'm putting out. If not, I do understand. It's all good. Maybe one day you will subscribe. I don't know. But those that like what you see, man, make sure y'all like this video, subscribe to the channel. It takes the channel a long way. I'm not gonna hold y'all no longer. Y'all do see what we have behind me. This is the 2023, and I did say 2023, brand new Land Rover, Range Rover P400 SE, man. Let's get right into it. Yes, sir. So first off, let's get into it, man. This is a 2023 Range Rover P400 SE. Like I said previously in the video, this is a brand new Range Rover. For those that's familiar with the Range Rover, y'all do know the Range Rover has been pretty much this body style for a while. Pretty much you can tell this is a Range Rover. If you look at it, you see it going down the street, you could tell this is a Range Rover. It is some new features about it. Some things they did change, as y'all can see, but we're gonna get right into it. Let's start up front, man. Look at this. This is what I like about this. Everything is like smooth. It's no uneven, nothing. Everything is smooth. Everything go line up right. You know what I'm saying? Everything is flat across. Got the Land Rover badge, Range Rover right here on the hood, as y'all can see. But I really like this front, man. Everything lines up. It's like everything is even. You know what I'm saying? Everything is even. You got your park sensors right here. You got your up front camera. Got your running lights right here. You can see that right there. Fog lights down here hidden. Everything is, you know what I'm saying? Everything lines up. It's dope. I like that. 22-inch wheels. Now this do come with other wheels. You can order a different set of wheels for like $3,800. They look better than this, but this looks good on this. I've always been a fan of the black wheels on the white vehicle with the black top. You know what I mean? White and black just go so good together. I really wish, honestly, they had made this black, you know what I mean, on this particular one. Now, pretty much all the Range Rovers, the 2023s, this is this color pretty much. But that would have been so dope if it was black. Go right with the black mirrors. You know what I mean? It would have went with the black wheels. You know, you got the black trim going around here with the black grill up front. Still has that color like on the outside, but it's more black in that grill. I feel like this had been black, that would have set it off a lot more. You know what I mean? You got your mirror right here, all black mirror with the camera up under there. You know what I mean? You got your door. Look, and it also has the little key spot right back behind this. But this how you know your door is unlocked. I'm gonna lock it and watch it. It's gonna go in. See that? Mirrors go in. But that's how you know your door is unlocked. Once I unlock it, come out. I'll hit it one time for that to come out. If I want all of them to come out, you just hit it 2 times. Now it unlocks every door. That's how you know the door is unlocked, ready for you to get in. 22-inch wheels in the back too, all the way around. Like I told y'all before, I am not a fan of Pirellis. I am not a fan of Pirelli tires. They look good. You know what I mean? It's a good looking tire, but I'm just not a fan of Pirellis. You know what I mean? Let's get to the back. This is my favorite part of this vehicle. This is definitely my favorite part. First off, let's start down here with the black trim. Like I said, if they had the other stuff, you know what I mean? See, like all this could have been black. You know what I mean? All that could have been black, which it still looks good, but I feel like it all could have been black. It kind of go with this. They kind of tied the colors in together. You know what I mean? But the black trim down at the bottom with your reverse lights. Yeah, got your lights down here. But one thing I'm not sure if y'all noticed about this back, they changed the back. You see a lot of people that do this right here, that tint they tail lights, which looks good to me. I'm a big fan of that. But what's even more crazy about this is the fact that it came like this. They come like this. Now, for them to be able to do this, they had to use the brightest LED lights on the market. So behind here is the brightest LED. Let me hit the lock and see if it come on. But these are the brightest LEDs that you can buy. See that? Y'all see how bright that is? I don't know if y'all can tell how bright that is in person. But, I mean, I don't know if y'all can tell how bright that is on the camera. But that is extremely bright. Extremely bright. But like I said, these are the brightest LED lights you can get on the market. You know what I mean? They had to use that because they got the lights tinted back here. Let's lock it so y'all can see that one more time. See that? That looks so good, so good. Shout out to Palomino Motors, man. If y'all need any vehicles, y'all make sure y'all come to Palomino Motors. Ask for Brian or Jimmy or Kevin, man. They will take care of you. Tell them Hemiwife44 sent you. They got a lot of vehicles, man. Y'all definitely tap in with them. Go another silver part. Like they tried to add this color in here. I just feel like they should have made all this black on the on this particular one. You know what I mean? This is probably the biggest gas door I've ever seen. You just push and open. I've never seen a gas door that big. I'm not a fan of the gas doors being on the right side. You know what I mean? I'd rather be on the left side, get out, you go right there versus walking around the car and all that. I'm not a big fan of that. But overall, man, this vehicle dude looks amazing. I'm a big fan of the Range Rover, especially this one. This is probably my favorite Range Rover out of all Range Rovers. This is the best looking Range Rover they have ever made to me. Now, my wife is a big fan of these. She won one of these, but this is probably the best one. And she was supposed to be with me on this review, but she had some stuff going on, couldn't make it. This is probably the best Range Rover they've made to date. You know what I mean? Got the all black top, black coming down here. Now we're gonna open the door. Well, before we just go to the back, should be a spot right up back here. I forgot where it is. Right there. Goes up. Now, this is not the long wheelbase. Let me come back around so I can show y'all. This is not the long wheelbase. So, if y'all don't know, this year Range Rover has made a long wheelbase, which is a little bit longer than this one. You know what I mean? The wheels, the whole vehicle is a little bit longer. The wheels are back a little more. Big heavy duty, man. You can let this up. You got your, and this is not a donut. This is the same tire that is on the car now with the wheel. This is not a donut. They give you an extra tire, same size tire. So I can show y'all 285, 45, 22. Y'all see it right there. So that's dope that you don't get a donut. That's real dope. And obviously you can bring this out. This right here flips out the cover. You just drop it down right here and pull it. You know what I mean? But we're gonna set that back up how we had it, like that. If you want to control these seats right here in the back, all you got to do, come right here, hit that, seats goes down, and it goes down by itself. And the front seat actually moves up. Okay, not on this one. So we're gonna bring that back up. You just push it down to bring it back up. I believe it's on both of those, the long wheelbase and the autobiography, which they the same. The autobiography, that's hard to say. The autobiography has the long wheelbase. You know what I mean? It's long wheelbase. They do have autobiography that's long wheelbase. So in that sense, what I'm saying is, when you push this and that seat goes down, that seat actually slide up so it won't hit. You know what I mean? Like, it actually hit that time. This one didn't slide up. So I don't know if this one does that. Like I said, this is the base model of the Range Rover, and it still looks good, man. Still looks good. Come up here, hit this, let it down. Yes, sir. Then you got this light right here, which you can't see. I wish all SUVs would do this. If you notice, this don't have a windshield wiper in the back. You know what I mean? I'm playing, it does. You just can't see it. So it's hidden up here. The windshield wiper is hidden, which is a very clean look. I like that. I don't like how, well, it never bothered me until I seen this. So I seen how they had this hidden. Now, I don't like when you can see the windshield wiper. Before, it never bothered me. But now that this is like this, I'll prefer all of them to be like this, where you can't see the windshield wiper. It just gives it a whole cleaner look, man. In my opinion, that's just what I think. So let's unlock it. Boom. We're gonna go pop the hood. So as y'all can see, I mean, this is not a race car. This is nothing like that. I mean, it's really no reason for me to show you this. You know what I mean? But this is 395 horsepower, which I drove it over here. It do got a little pickup, but this vehicle does weigh 5,200 pounds. So you do the math. You can do the math on that, man. That's not a lot of, you're not just gonna be driving this having fun, think you finna go fast because you got pretty much 400 horsepower and 405 pound-feet of torque. You just, I mean, it's just not gonna happen in here. But I drove it over here and it does pick up speed real fast. It does pick up real fast, and I'm not lying about that. It's actually pretty impressive, to be honest. So 395 horsepower, man, is what you get right here, which is plenty enough. It's plenty enough to do what you need to do in a Range Rover. You're not trying to race this. You know what I mean? You're not trying to race this. You're trying to drive in style, be stylish. You know what I'm saying? Let's open the door. I'm gonna open the door and I'm gonna show y'all. This does have you just close it and it closes by itself. You know what I mean? So if you have closed the door, you know, sometimes you don't close the door all the way. If you push it up, you got to push it up enough, though. See, now it closed by itself. That way you ain't got to slam the door or nothing like that. But let's get on in here. Let's start off right here. First of all, I love this look, this wood grain look. This is real clean right here. Where you control your seats at right here. Pretty clean. The door handle is hidden where you open it. It's pretty much hidden. I like that. I like the whole look of this. You know what I mean? I like this. I even like that right there. That's something kind of neat. You know what I mean? But obviously somebody has been getting in and out this vehicle. I didn't do that. But Range Rover on the mats down here. And you got these big comfy seats, man. Whew. These things are crazy. You know what I'm saying? These things are extremely comfortable, man. You got your armrest right here, so you don't have to rest your arm right here. Have y'all ever noticed how this right here always cracking over the years in certain cars? You know what I mean? If it's leather, it be cracking, or it be dirty, or it be whatever. That's because people are always putting their arms on it. And also because of the sun. The sun is beaming from the windshield right down to this. It's cracking that leather. But it's not going to do this because this is a different material. You know what I'm saying? It don't do that to the high dollar material. I'm just saying y'all got to know it's different leathers that they put in cars like these, Benzes. It's different, man. It's just different. You know what I mean? But you got these big like cushion type things. Now in the upgraded models of these, it's different. Like you might have TVs back there. You might have, it's a different headrest, more like a pillow up here. I can't show y'all because, you know what I mean, I don't have that vehicle. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the base model, unfortunately. But maybe we can review a long wheelbase or autobiography Range Rover here pretty soon. You got the big moon roof right here. That is very big. A lot of space back here. It's a lot of space. Seats kind of recline back, as y'all can see. Seats is back here, kind of recline back, which is pretty comfortable, I should say. This is where you control it at. Pull this down right here. Got your, look, whatever you want to put right here. You want to set your cell phone in there, something like that. Then you pop that right there, get your cup holder. You know what I mean? Close it back. Yes, sir. I like this. The back seat can control the, which that's nothing. I mean, you would expect that in a vehicle like this. But let's go and get in. And matter of fact, now listen, this vehicle sits high. This vehicle is sitting kind of high right now. I don't know if they have it lifted up, because I believe it lowers. It sits lower than this. You can let it down. Right now it's up pretty high, and I got on skinny jeans. You know what I mean? And it's kind of hard for me to get in here. I'm not gonna lie. These ain't the flexible skinnies. Oh Lord, I had to jump. I had to jump to get in here. Whew. Close the door. Close by itself. I don't have to do it. Let's hit this. The brake. Land Rover. Start it. Now y'all couldn't hear that start at all. That's because of the engine they have in here. They done it like that on purpose. You know what I mean? You really can't hear it start. Let me turn this AC on, because it is extremely hot. It is extremely hot. But I do like this dash. It is digital. But the thing is, I don't know. I'm sitting how I normally would sit. My seat is back how I drive. And I can grab the steering wheel. My hand is on the steering wheel without, you know what I mean? I'm comfortable. You know what I mean? I want to show y'all because the steering wheel is all the way up against the dash. Like, can y'all see? I can hold the steering wheel like this and pretty much touch this. You know what I'm saying? That's how close this dash is, the steering wheel is to the gauge clusters and stuff like that. Odd numbers. When you get to paying 100,000, 200,000, you'll notice all of their speed gauges are odd numbers, man. It's not even numbers. But you can control your phone from right here, your music right here, your cruise control, all that good stuff on this side right here. This steering wheel kind of remind me of the Grand Wagoneer steering wheel, but this one, the Grand Wagoneer steering wheel pretty much just has this almost. It's that small. Like, just picture this going all the way across like that with all this opening down here. This one look a little more better because it actually has this extra part down here. But that Grand Wagoneer, man, I don't like that thin, man. It almost take you back to the 70s with the big steering wheel and the old Caprices, you know. You know what I mean? I'm not a fan of that type of steering wheel. I actually like this one though. This is cool. You know what I mean? Then you got your cup holders down here. You got your gear shift, start, stop, all this. Yeah, that's self-explanatory right there. There's your different mode settings right here. You can push that down and it'll be on auto. You can bring it up. You can set it, and this will pop up right here. You can set it, you know what I mean? Grass, gravel, snow. Hold on, grass, gravel, snow program. Wait a minute now. Mud, you got sand, you got rock crawl, you got wade. I don't know what wade is. I guess that's water. Then you got the dynamic, you know what I mean? Eco, you know what I mean? You got all your modes right here. This is a big radio, but I feel like they could have made this radio even bigger. Like, you got a lot of space right here where you could have like stretched this out a little bit more. You know what I mean? It's like when you got these, you know what I mean? You got this right here. You got that where it's split. Just make the radio that big. You know what I mean? Not the radio. I don't know why I call it radio. It's pretty much an infotainment, you know what I mean, system. Just make the screen that much wider. I mean, that would have been dope to have a screen that big in here. But this is what I had to figure out earlier though. So I'm gonna touch this. You see that? It's even blinking. I don't know if y'all can see that. You can see when I touch it. But what you have to do is you gotta touch it. You gotta push it. Push it real good. You know what I mean? You got all your settings right here. All that right there. You can get out of that. You can go over. You can swipe over. And you got, y'all can see that. You got your media, slope assist. You got your compass. You got your wheel info. You got your weight sensing. You got your energy impact and driving style. I mean, you can toggle through all of that. I just clicked on one of them. Go to vehicle, click on vehicle right there. You can also go there. You hit that. Come on, touch that. Connect your phone. Somebody out there, they phone connected. Look at her. So we're gonna go back to this right here. But yeah, man, it's a lot of different stuff you can do. This thing does a lot. Let's go to settings. You can change the brightness. I don't even know. There we go. You can change the brightness. It was all the way up, so I'm gonna leave it right there. You can turn the screen off. You can do all that. You can go to your audio. Me personally, this is how I have my stuff. I don't like my bass up like that, and it has a subwoofer. But I don't like my bass up unless I got a system. You know what I mean? It has a subwoofer. We're gonna leave that like that. I don't even know where the subwoofer is. Let's get out of that. Let's go back to settings. Okay, let's go back to this so y'all can see some of the stuff it has. Park assist, vehicle dimensions. Click on that. And this is where the ride height is I was telling y'all about. You can change the ride height right here. Let's go back to settings. Go to all. You go to general. And you got your where we at, vehicle. Let's go to vehicle. Let's go to cabin lighting, which you won't be able to see it, but you can go through all these colors with the ambient lights. They got Now, Mercedes has a lot more colors than this. You know what I mean? That's all the way up. You can turn it down, but right now it's all the way up. And it's on dynamic red. So it pretty much show you the colors that you putting it on right here. Or, come on, ocean blue, ultraviolet. I'll probably ride with the dynamic red, something like that. But you can't really see that right now. Your AC, stuff like that. You can hit right here, hit this, and that comes down. You gotta let it back up. That's the second one right there. Close that back. This one unlocks the top one. Boom. This one unlocks the bottom one. Now you gotta let it back up yourself. It don't get that good where you can just hit it and it goes back up. But 124 miles on this, so this is practically new. You know what I mean? 2 cup holders right there. But that's pretty much it. Then you got your AC. Look, that's almost hidden. You know what I mean? You got your AC vents right here. Like I said, big moon roof. Let's go and roll this back for you. Now this got to be the slowest. This thing go back way too slow. Look at that. They go back way too slow. But it is big though. That is very big. You know what I mean? Very big moon roof up there. Gotta have it. You gotta have it. You know what I mean? But that's where you do that at, and that's where you actually open the sunroof. You could probably tilt it. Let me see if this one will tilt. Yep, right there, tilt. We're not gonna let it back, and we're not gonna tilt it. I'm gonna let it back down because I beat and forgot, but I am gonna keep that open. Yeah, let's drive it. See what this thing rides like. Whew. I just had to jump in this vehicle. Let's just hope. Y'all know I've had microphone issues before. Let's just hope my microphone is working. Make sure I got everything. I ain't leaving nothing over here. But we're gonna, whoa. We're gonna drive it. This vehicle do pick up speed mighty fast. I've been seeing cars come through here like they were speeding through here. I gotta be careful coming out of there. But this thing do pick up speed fairly good for an SUV. Definitely pick up speed good for an SUV. Like I don't have to smash it. But I do notice this is riding a little high. It just feel like I'm sitting up like real high right now. It just feel like I'm sitting up real high. And y'all gotta apologize if I'm looking, if my eyes, I apologize if my eyes are like crazy red. That's mainly because, man, what time is it? I've been up 24 hours now. Grind don't stop, man. I gotta get back on it. I told y'all I had dope stuff coming, so I got it coming. So we're gonna get down to it, and we're gonna get these reviews going. We're gonna keep them coming no matter what. Sleep or no sleep, man. Sleep or no sleep. We gotta get it done. Don't nobody wanna let me in. It is traffic right here. Nobody wants to let me in. This is not right. Like, I don't understand people driving. One car is not gonna hurt. You know what I mean? I don't understand why people don't let people in, because one car is not gonna make you get, like, it's not gonna slow you down at all to get into your destination. Like, it's not gonna slow you down. He just let me in. Thank you. Thank you, brother. But yeah, man, like I said, I'm a big fan of the Range Rover, man. My first time ever being or seeing a Range Rover, my little cousin had got a Range Rover when he was in high school. His mom and them bought him a Range Rover. They gave him a Range Rover when he was in high school. You know what I mean? And I'm like, man, that's crazy. You got a Range Rover in high school. But that was my first time, like, being in a Range Rover, around a Range Rover, or anything like that. Now, the dude that just said he was gonna let me go, he now is going behind. That's him. So hopefully this car behind him let me in. You ain't got no choice. I'm finna get in this street. You hear me? Like, y'all finna let me in. I'm sleepy too. Yeah, I see you smiling. Yeah, you like this? You like that? Big 23 thing. You understand me? Now I gotta go the way I didn't want to go because this traffic is so bad. I'm finna go. I'm not waiting on y'all. I'm in the big range thing. I'm in the big range thing. That's what I call it. Y'all know I be rhyming. The big range thing. So I'm finna pass the dealership You know what I mean? I normally don't do my test drives passing the dealership, but I'm about to pass the dealership. Hopefully they don't see me go by. Like, hey, where's he going? You missed your turn. But it's all good, man. I just passed by. They probably not paying attention. But anyway, man, shout out to Brian over at Palomino, man, for letting me take this vehicle out for a review. But obviously, anybody that know driving a Range Rover, man, you should expect a certain type of ride, a luxury type feel, like the steering wheel. Like I said, like I told y'all in previous videos, I don't like the feel of leather steering wheels, but this steering wheel right here, I actually like it. It's a different type of leather than the Porsche was, or well, it feels different. To me, it does. Now, I don't know whether because the Porsche was like a 2014 and it may have been used and the steering wheel may have been used and wore down. I don't know, but this one feels a whole lot better. You know what I mean? You do have paddle shifters on here. Like, why would you need paddle shifters on a Range Rover? But like I said, whoa, okay. Well, let's see. Yep. Yes, sir. These turbos is hidden in here. Hey, man, this dude hey, that was my first time hitting it. Now, earlier when I told y'all it's not all that fast, which compared to the other vehicles I reviewed and probably some of the other vehicles y'all have been in, no, it's not that fast. But this is fast for an SUV. You know what I mean? It do pick up speed pretty quick. Like, it picks up speed real quick. I'm not gonna lie to you about that. Kind of surprised me right there. I don't know, maybe that's because I'm halfway asleep. I don't know. You know what I mean? It could have been, you know how when you tired and you sleepy or whatever, stuff, anything, somebody can drop a penny on the floor and you know what I'm saying? It scare you. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's what it was. I don't know. But to me, picks up fast to me. Look, man, I'm in a brand new Range Rover. Don't be pulling up behind me like that. It's like he's driving like a madman. But we're gonna take it on down, then we're gonna turn around and come on back, man. Just so I can give y'all a little driving experience, my take on it, what I think about it. Like I said, it's sitting kind of high right now. I believe I gotta put it in park in order to let the suspension down. I'm not sure. Hold on, let's go back to the vehicle. Engine start, stop, ride height right there. Boom. Normal. Off-road. Access. We're gonna go to access. Oh, we going down. We going down. I just let the thing down. I don't know if y'all heard it. Now it's kind of like back to normal. You know what I mean? Now we not riding too high, nothing like that. It's actually back to normal. I don't want to put it in off-road because I don't know what off-road is. I'm just gonna leave it in what I got it in. So what I did was I just hit the vehicle on the screen and I went to ride height, and it said either normal ride height, access ride height, which means access is you getting in the vehicle. You need to get in, you need to put something in the back or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? That's access to the vehicle. And then you got off-road, which I didn't test the off-road, so I'm probably assuming off-road takes it up some more. It's probably take it a little higher than normal. You know what I mean? It take it higher than normal. Then you got normal, then you got access, which right now we are riding in access now, which feels more normal, like, you know what I'm saying, if you will, because normal wasn't normal. You know what I mean? We need to ride in access. You know what I'm saying? This is a little better right here. Now I feel like I'm in an SUV, a regular. Oh, it was a wreck. Oh, that's why it was traffic. Somebody just had a wreck. Somebody probably trying not to let somebody over. You know how it goes. Just like what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna hit it one more time. Yep. This car would definitely, if you need to get over, this car would definitely get you in front of whoever in that lane to get you over. I tell you that. Now, you can't race nobody, but I guarantee you, you can get to where you need to go and get there quickly in this. You know what I mean? It does pick up speed mighty fast. This is probably the longest it ever took me to do a review. My guy probably done tried to call me. He probably done tried to call me. Hey, is everything all right? You been gone for a while. I'm like, yeah, everything's all right. I just decided to take the Range Rover home, keep it for a week. I'll bring it back next week, brother. Don't call the police on me. Report it stolen on me. We can't do that. We cannot do that. But yeah, man, this is a dope vehicle, man. I like it. I really, it's either out of this, what I want to get Hemiwife, it's either out of a Range Rover, or it's gonna either be a Range Rover or the, what is it, the GLE? I believe it's the GLE SUV. Yeah, the GLE AMG 63. That's what I want to get Hemiwife. Either that one or this. You know what I mean? Now, 2023, I don't know. Now, at the AMG, it don't have to be a brand new one, because the one that I looked at was a 2018, and man, it looks amazing, which I'll probably review that. If y'all want to see that, get in the comments. If y'all want to see the AMG, the GLE 63 AMG that I'm talking about, y'all get in the comments. Let me know if y'all want to see that. But yeah, so I'm actually talking so much to keep myself awake. I'm sleeping. But yeah, man, so I actually like the vehicle. I'm actually almost back at the dealership. As soon as I hit this U-turn right here, I'll be back at the dealership. Y'all get in the comments, let me know what y'all think about this 2023 Range Rover. If I can get my hands on this is the 400. This is the 400. If I can get my hands on the 500 or the 530, I want to say it's the 530. If I can get my hands on the 530, I'm gonna review that one too. That one is 540. Is it 540 horsepower? Or is it the 540? I'm not sure. It's either the 540 and it's 535 horses, or it's the 530 and it's 540 horses. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's one of the two. You know what I mean? But if I can get my hands on one of those, the autobiography one, I'm definitely bringing out a review, because that one is an upgraded version of this. It's so much other stuff added to that one than this one. You know what I mean? This one right here is, I'm not sure the exact price on this one. I want to say it's 100. It's in the 100,000 though. You know what I mean? This is a brand new one. It has 126,000 miles. Turn that music down, brother. You better not hit this Range Rover, my boy. You better not hit this range thing, my boy. You know what I mean? Nah, he can't drive. See what I'm saying? I'm finna take this car back to this shit. I'm finna take this car back to this shit right now. You know what I mean? Because these people out here can't drive. They ain't finna have me paying for nothing. I mean, not a ting. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, so I appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in. Make sure y'all like the video. I'm really, what is he doing? He's swinging. I wish I could have recorded that. That dude that was just next to me in a big work truck is swinging. He's actually swinging and banging in the work truck. Y'all know what swinging is? Like from lane to lane, boom, you know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't from there, y'all don't know what swinging is. But I used to do that in my Crown Vic and my Caprice, man. We hog all 4 lanes, just we dipping through all 4 lanes. That's back in my young days when I was, you know, everybody at some point in young do stupid stuff. That's what I was doing. But I'm a new man, you know. But like I said, man, that's gonna be a wrap for this video. Appreciate y'all watching. Make sure y'all hit that like button, please. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Yeah, share the video. If y'all want other dope reviews, make sure y'all share the video so we can get this Range Rover and every other video pushed out to other people so they can see these reviews. They can come to the channel. If you want to learn something about the car, come on over here, Hemiwife44 channel. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's gonna be a wrap for this video, man. I appreciate y'all watching. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, and browse. We going up. What are you doing? These people driving crazy. We going up all 2023, man. Can I squeeze through here? Whoa, yes sir, I can. We're going up all 2023. But y'all know how I end all my videos. In the meantime, in between time to this video, holla at your boy, I'm out. Yes.